should be so simple. You know, just tear open the envelope and look at the results, but if it's Franco's baby, everything is gonna change. Part of me wants to just throw this envelope in the water and forget any of this ever happened.
So do it. Toss it in.
Yeah.
But could you live with not knowing?
I mean, maybe it would be better that way. Jason would never have to know that Franco was his twin brother, and he would never have to question whether or not he was this baby's father.
Maybe. But you know, these secrets, they have a way of coming out.
Oh, like they did with you and Natalie, right?
Well, let's just say, you could have been saved a lot of heartache if she would have told the truth from the beginning.
I don't know. Jason was so happy looking at that sonogram. He couldn't take his eyes off the monitor. And he kept saying, "our baby."
It's your call, Sam.
You think I'm making a huge mistake by staying quiet?
No, you have to make that decision, but as a general rule, I favor telling the truth, yes.
You know, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna come out in the end anyway. Remember the woman I told you about, Heather? Heather Weber? She's the one who sold Franco as a baby. She knows the truth.
Sam told me you were in the delivery room the day I was born.
Your poor mother, my cousin Susan, she didn't have anybody to help. So I came along and welcomed you into the world.
You were her birthing partner?
Yeah, Alan was here in Port Charles. He was still fighting with Monica over AJ or Alan Jr.
Can
or
you just
whatever.
get to the point?
Don't you care about the details of the day you were
Why
born?
don't we let Jason go and we'll finish our meal?
You were such a beautiful baby, Jason. Not all are so blessed. Some children are golden. Some less so. That day for your mother, the day that you were born, that wasn't the end for her.
What do you mean? I don't have time for this.
Wait, you're awfully rude, you know.
We're the ones who stopped Jason.
I stopped him. I have something important to tell him. Something he needs to know. On the day of your birth, there were complications.
Medical complications?
Among others. You know, you should be grateful to me. It could have easily gone the other way. And then who knows what might have happened.
Excuse me, Jason.
Oh, wait a minute. We're in the middle of an important conversation. Could we have a little privacy,
Well, I'm
please?
afraid this can't wait. I just got off the phone with the courthouse. The jury's in.
We have to get to the...
Heather was dangerous. I mean, obviously, she was locked up in Ferncliff.
Maximum security for the criminally insane.
I took a risk going to see her, but she was the only one who was there when Jason was born. She was the only one who could give me the answers I was looking for.
And she knows about your paternity situation.
Well, her son was able to get her out on a conditional release. And I ran into her in the hospital, and I was holding the paternity test papers in my hand, and of course, she figured it out.
Why tell Jason? And she's kept the secret of his twin all these years.
I don't think she realizes how important this is. I mean, I'm the one who put the pieces together for her. She had no idea that Franco was the baby that she sold.
Is she blackmailing you?
She thinks I double-crossed her. I was supposed to give her son some letter, and I left it behind, and now she's got this grudge against me, which is completely insane. But, I mean, I guess that's the whole point. She's out of her mind. There's no telling what she'll do.
I want to know about these complications.
That she sold Franco as a baby. But she is completely unstable, and it's not going to stop her for long.
Well, you know, there's a simple solution here.
Yeah, what? Tell Jason everything.
As a general rule, the longer it takes, the worse it's gonna get.
Really? Then why am I sitting here paralyzed? Why can't I just open the envelope and find out the truth?
Because Because life comes down to a handful of moments, and this is one of them. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You could stay with me while I read the results.
What do you think?
I think I make it a practice not to predict.
Pretty much defines conflict of interest, doesn't it?
Did you get tired of talking, Johnny?
Just saying, Sonny was at my place. I didn't force him to go after Anthony and shoot out his tires. I mean, you and Carly did everything you could to stop him. So whatever happens to him, he brought on himself.
I guess not.
Hey.
Sure you okay being over here?
You don't have to do this.
No, you shouldn't be alone.
I am alone.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Colin Shepard presiding.
Be seated. Bring in the jury. Madam Foreperson, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant rise? Michael Corinthos, Jr., you've been charged with murder with the special circumstance of multiple murders and gang murder, as well as the lesser included offenses of attempted murder and shooting at an occupied vehicle. Madam Foreperson, on the charge of murder with special circumstances in connection with the deaths of Cole Thornhart and Hope Manning Thornhart. How do you find?
We, the jury, find the defendant, Michael Corinthos, Jr., not guilty on all charges.
Son of a bitch walks again. How the hell could that happen? Ridiculous.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for your service. Michael Corinthos, you're free to go. This court is adjourned.
All rise.
Happy for you. Congratulations.
Maybe now we can get back to our lives.
In this position.
Well, there's an argument that I put myself here. You didn't ask me to show up at the church. I'm the one that refused to leave your mother's house. I guess I wanted to help you. I still do.
Why?
Try as I might, I find it hard to be indifferent to somebody who's hurting.
You just feel sorry for me.
No. Hey, maybe it's like you said in the first time, Maybe we knew each other in a past life, and I just want things to turn out well for you in this one.
Oh, gosh. So I'm having that deja vu again. Like I didn't know you from somewhere. Like I need you with me right now.
Hey.
You're like a stranger who, for whatever reason, you don't feel like one.
It helps for me to be here. I'm here.
Franco. I'm carrying Franco's baby.
You don't care that they're dead. You don't care that you killed them. You're just happy that you got away with it. You murdered them. You murdered Cole and my little girl. make you pay. I swear to God, I will make you pay.
Michael, come here. Lame attempt at trying to plant a gun in Kate's office just didn't work, Johnny. Told you that.
How many jurors did you threaten, Sonny? Or did you just pay him off this time? And let me ask you, what's the going rate for getting away with murder these days, huh? Does it cost more when there's 2 innocent people and one of them's a child?
Those lives are on your hands because you sent someone after your grandpa, and they botched the hit, which is typical because you never plan. You have one failure after another.
Sonny, knock it off.
When are you gonna realize that you're dating a moron?
You were acquitted. You should be grateful, okay? Go home.
Johnny, I told you, if I was set free, I was gonna come after you, right? And I'm gonna deal with you like I've dealt with your psycho family. I gotta tell you something. If Claudia were still alive...
Johnny,
buddy.
Jason!
Hands off!
Jason, let him go. You asked for it.
Sonny, just go.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
Kate out of here.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna break you.
Knock it off.
Hey, look, come on. Stop.
It's over. Let it be over, please.
You just be careful.
Fine. What the hell was that?
I don't remember if I told you. But Jason never actually saw Franco rape me. He just took off his shirt and put it over the camera, and I always wondered why. Now I know, because it was crueler that way, to give some tiny bit of hope, like a tiny possibility that the worst hadn't happened, and it did.
I'm sorry, Sam.
I need to say it out loud to make myself believe it. Franco raped me. The baby I am carrying is Franco's, not Jason's.
Franco's dead.
Yeah, but that's not gonna make Jason feel any better.
This isn't just about Jason. This is happening to both of you.
I've got to tell Jason, I've got to tell him all of it. Franco is his twin brother. This baby I'm carrying is Franco's. I mean, how can this be happening? How is this possible? We were so happy. Jason and I wanted this baby so much.
You listen to me. You're gonna get through this, all right? Your husband's gonna understand.
Really? Did you understand when Natalie told you that Liam wasn't yours? Did you understand that? It's Jason. Hey.
Hey, I'm at the courthouse. Sonny was found not guilty.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You sound really happy about that.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's over. Sam, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I need to see you. At the house, please. I have something to tell you.
Yeah, sure. I'll be there.